Okay, great. My name is Kenny Ellison. I am a physical education teacher out of Kansas City, Missouri. What brought me to education, I come from a church where there was plenty of educators. When I was in college, the first thing they said was, Kenny, you're gonna go to college, you're gonna go play football, of course, but after that, you're gonna come back here and teach. What set me apart from that was I didn't want to continue to be a success story. I want this to be the norm, to where African Americans leave the inner city, go teach, and then come back home with a professional career, with a graduate degree at the least. I want that to be the norm, not just, oh, you made it out of the hood, and now you are a success story. Having the model of a black male who's doing something more than just being in the box, that's what's changing the norm. Everyone doesn't have to be a rapper, everyone doesn't have to be a teacher, everyone doesn't have to work with computers, but what about the new norm of us being engineers? What about the new norm of us being dentists? What about the new norm of us being pediatricians? It's a landing spot for us black male educators. They talk about W.E.B. Du Bois in our last group. We talked about how W.E.B. Du Bois said that African American men should be the talented top 10%. And deeper than that, we should be the greatest group of thinking Negroes. Well, if you have the greatest group of thinking Negroes, and you have the top talented 10% in a building, a school building, and you have the support from other within that top 10%, now we're making growth. Now we're moving that percentage from 10% to 20%. How does the BLOC help keep me in teaching? It's simple. I have colleagues who are black men. A lot of times you talk about your social group, who's in your social group. As a black male, everyone who's in my social group are black men. In my professional work group, it's a 90%, maybe even 96% white female profession. So in order for me to find those colleagues that I can hang out with and share these sad stories with, a lot of times I need the brothers from the BLOC. Even if it's just nothing but just a phone call, even if it's just nothing but an inspirational text or a, hey, we're reading this book, I need that. I need that personally.